Bonjour YouTube, welcome back to our channel. Today we are taking you to Armada in Rouen. So, on y va? Today we are back in Rouen, one of our favorite cities. This is actually the place where we first discussed starting a YouTube channel back in 2020, and we filmed one of our first episodes here. Link in description. This weekend, however, we are here not to rediscover Rouen, but to attend one of the world's largest, if not the largest, depends on who you ask, gathering of tall grand sailing ships from all over the world along the banks of the river Seine, Armada de Rouen.
We're gonna come back in the later afternoon because it's really hot right now, and frankly you can't even visit the boats because the boats are literally just having like private events. But I don't know how you can even enjoy it now because it's so hot.
Yeah.
So we're going back to the city, we're gonna go and check stuff out and then we'll come back. Well, it doesn't look like a church. L'église Sainte-Jeanne-d'Arc is an important church in France. It is located right next to where Jeanne d'Arc was burned at the stake. The church's architecture evokes a Viking boat or a fish, a note to the region's close attachment to the sea. It was built after Second World War. Something special happened here this year. The cross that was shown to Jeanne d'Arc right before her execution was displayed during the Armada for the visitors to admire. I spent good 10 minutes just studying its details and couldn't believe I was looking at the same thing Jeanne d'Arc saw before she died.
It is insanely crowded. We spent so much time to find this place actually, because most of the restaurants, we couldn't find any bar, and most of the restaurants, they were only serving food, and we are just waiting for our check-in time, which is 4 o'clock. It's so late, but nothing else we can do. And while we are waiting, we are just enjoying the view and our drinks.
So we finally came to the apartment that we booked. We came here, they sent the thing, basically we checked in even after we were supposed to check in because they didn't send shit.
4 p.m.
Yeah, we were supposed to check in at 4 p.m. They wouldn't send anything, and I kept on, sending the requests and everything, like, oh, can you give me the instructions and la la la. Anyway, so we finally checked in into this place. So we're going to basically relax a little bit, charge the phones and everything, and then we're gonna go to Armada. It's not far from here, and Sinan is a little annoyed.
I think there is a firework today at 9 o'clock or 10 p.m.
11:30.
Oh, okay, 11:30. Okay. One thing we noticed about Rouen is its weather is totally unpredictable. Locals joke around saying the city has its own microclimate. You can get caught in the rain quite often here, even if it seems sunny and the skies are clear. So, make sure to have an umbrella ready, which we didn't.
I just absolutely love the boat from Mexico. It's so beautiful. It's like a shining star. Apparently when they arrived, I don't know why I'm holding it like that, but it's raining, so anyway. Apparently when they arrived, their equipe, their team, I don't know, whoever the people on the boat, they arrived and they were standing on top of this, I don't even know the names. I'll show you the picture here. But yeah, it's amazing. Armada happens once every 4 years. The event normally runs for 10 days, featuring many activities, including visiting ships and daily concerts of the French and the other European stars.
So put your hands on me, put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me, on me. Put your hands on me,
Last time we didn't show you the Gros Horloge, so we will do it now. This is one of the most emblematic places of Rouen. The structure, attached to a belfry, consists of a Renaissance arch spanning La Rue de Gros Horloge, surmounted by an astronomical clock from the 14th century. Le Gros Horloge is classified as a historic monument since 1862. By the way, you can see the replica of this arch in our episode from the Museum of Archaeology in Paris. Don't forget to check it out.
As you go up the belfry, you get to see the watchmaker's workshop. The bells, the weights, the machines, and the dome.
In the museum they display the mechanism of Gros Horloge, and I really appreciate how complicated it looks. Of course you shouldn't be touching it, but yeah. So it's like an open museum where you can come and check it out. It's really cool. I wasn't expecting that, by the way. I got so scared. I was doing shorts, and then when it just hit, I was shaking. But anyway, now we are going on top of the horloge, and so let's check this out.
Take a train ride just to see you. Ride for hours just to please.
This is literally the best place to see the city. When you go up here, it's only 7.5 euros. You get the audio guide, things like that, thing like this. And you learn about the tower. By the way, this tower was built in the 14th century, and then in the 15th it was rebuilt, and you basically get all the history here. And from here you see the entire city. It's 360 degrees. We are currently in the center of Rouen. We're gonna go to Armada. Armada is just further down at the boards of the Seine River, and yeah, highly recommended.
I hope to make you my own. For the train ride home. I hope to make you my own.
Now we are getting on to Mexican ship. This one was so crazy yesterday. They kept on lighting up the lights and everything. They were honking, and they had the biggest flag, by the way. Other ships, they make you wait for a long time, but this one, the queue, it moves quicker than any others.
It's so cool, and it's just the music is playing. I love it here. It's so nice, and it's a huge ship. Behind us is the Spanish one, right there. Apparently it's like really old as well, and it's popular as well, but the queue there doesn't move. So I was gonna take a stamp on my arm here from the ship because they were stamping things, and Sinan told me, no, you shouldn't. It's for kids. You're 40 years old. I'm not 40 years old, by the way, but according to Sinan, I am. And we absolutely love the ship. It's so cool.
Yeah.
They're so nice, and they were like, this is one funny thing that I didn't know what to say to them. Should I say thank you in English? Should I say merci because we're in France, or should I tell them in their language? And I only knew gracias, you know? And I'm not even sure if it's correct. So I told them gracias, merci. I told them both things.
They were very welcoming,
Yes.
and it was really nice.
You see, we're
They
just
were-
smiling. We didn't do anything. We
Yeah.
just walked around the ship.
They didn't rush us.
Yeah,
We took our time to take pictures, videos, and it was all nice actually.
it's really nice.
Yeah. So I'm just reading the history of Armada events, which started in 1989, and the whole point of having this event is to animate the riverbanks of Seine. At the time, one of the elected officials offered that there should be a sailing event going from Rouen to New York to commemorate a 100-year anniversary of Statue of Liberty being gifted from France to USA. Apparently, in order for you to get on this, you have to make a reservation in advance. And I don't know how it works. So these people are just queuing, knowing that they cannot go in. So we are just going to find a restaurant where we can sit and eat. I'm just dying to eat something. I'm so hungry. So let's find something to eat. Best moment of the day. We finally found the place. And not so many people here, it's not so touristic. Bon app to us. Notre-Dame de Rouen's construction began in the middle of the 12th century on the site of the Romanesque Cathedral, of which the crypt has been preserved. 100 years later, it was completed, but it was soon remodeled and completed over the following centuries. The evolution of Gothic architecture can be read on the facade of the building, from the middle of 12th century to the beginning of the 16th century. The lantern tower received a cast iron spire in the 19th century, making it the tallest cathedral in France at 151 meters.
The cathedral's ambulatory shelters the tombs of the old Norman dukes, such that of Roland and Richard Coeur de Lion, who loved the city so much and had his heart placed in the crypt after his death. The stained glass from the 13th century to the present day can be seen inside the cathedral.
Claude Monet painted a series of 30 paintings in the 1890s representing the cathedral at different times of day and seasons. It is said that he was particularly attracted to the way light played with the building. The building was greatly damaged in the Second World War and was restored in the second half of 20th century. Further restorations are being carried out at the moment.
Rouen is a place we never get tired of. It is a city that lives in today while conserving its beautiful and rich history. Some streets make you question if it's not just a film set that you walked into. We love Rouen and cannot wait to visit it again. And if you found this video interesting and would like to continue on discovering more of France with us, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. It means a lot to us. Until the next one, au revoir.